feels like a little while since we've done this, but it is Tuesday, which means we've got our great debate. And I mean, frankly, the debate could even just end with the changing of the seasons. I know right now in my household, it's a struggle because I'm such a fall girl. I'm always ready for fall. I'm ready for fall, 10 months out of the year, I'm ready.
Arguably, fall is the best season, or at least like half of fall
but
is the best season.
He is a summer boy. He is a beach boy. He grew up down here. He loves the beach, loves all that it has to offer. So the fact that summer starts to feel like it's winding down, it hasn't been as hot, hasn't been as humid. The sun, you can tell, is already starting to go down a little bit sooner. He is distressed in our household. But we wanted to say, what is the best part as we go from summer into fall? I'm sure for a lot of parents, the answer before I even got that out, back to school.
Get out of my house.
Go find something to do. But Charlie, what is your favorite part as we transition into the seasons?
So it's different now that I live here on Delmarva than it has been in other places, because I think for me the clear answer is that fall, especially early fall here along the coast, is really local summer.
Yep.
You start to lose enough of the tourism that you can get around a little bit easier, and you can go start to take advantage of, getting out on the beach when it's a little less crowded, getting into the restaurants when they're a little less crowded, getting on Route 1 when it's a little less crowded. So, even going to the golf course and having it be a little less crowded. I think that especially the first, month of September on into the first half of October is really where that sweet spot is, where it's still warm enough to do most of the summer things, but you start to lose some of the crowds because everybody had to go back to school, work, whatever it might be.
Yeah, living here for quite a few years now, since 2017, I've been down here, and, seeing Sea Witch is so interesting to me because it feels like about halfway through October, things really are quiet. And then Sea Witch is that last little pop of everybody saying goodbye to the beaches before they hunker down for the remaining colder months. And so it's really fun for me to see that. Again, I'm such a fall person. I love the colors. I am a true autumn in my color palette, so I feel like I really look my best in fall. I love the seasonal drinks. Football is back.
Yeah, there's a million things going in our favor.
There's so many things that I love about fall that I think there's a reason that it's everybody's favorite and that it's basic to be a fall girl. But boots, the colors, my berets, they get to see the sun again. I'm excited for all of it, the fashion. And I do love seasonal treats. I know some people are like, well, you could just drink pumpkin spice all year if you wanted. Yeah, you could, but it just means more in the fall. I don't know why.
I was with you right up until the pumpkin spice. I was right there.
And you're getting your berets out too to wear.
And then you went just one step too far. But to bring it back a little bit and go maybe slightly off topic, but you said Sea Witch. That's another thing that I do love down here. Sea Witch is one of my favorite days on the entire calendar. I love getting out and seeing everybody in the community, seeing all the kids. I get a little sweat on as I'm running and handing candy to everybody.
Everybody at Draper Media hates me in the Sea Witch parade because I will look up and I realize that all of our cars and our people are 3 blocks ahead, and I'm like, oh man, I gotta go. But I was I have to tell every kid that their costume's cool.
Well, see, I go the other way. I start going out ahead of them, and I'm handing out candy on the other end. So you're 3 blocks behind. I'm 3 blocks ahead, and then I'm like, oh,
I know. Once Petey the Peacock passes me, I'm like, shoot, I gotta run. But yeah, it's such a great community celebration. But I love getting excited for me, it's really the whole holiday season. I love Thanksgiving. I love Halloween. I love Christmas. I feel like all of the best holidays stretch from fall into winter. So I get excited for all of it. And I love summer too. I'm not here to wish any time away. Don't get me wrong, but I can feel that little change in the wind, and I'm getting a little hype.
But I think that change you're feeling is fake fall, because I've seen a couple of the weather reports. We're going to get hot again before we get to actual fall.
It always is. But even just the change of where the sun falls in the sky at certain times of the day, where you're it's happening. It's gonna be soon.
It's on the way. The check's in the mail.
Yeah. So we always want to hear from you. You can chime in on our socials. What to you is the best part of going from summer into fall, those kind of in-between months? What are you excited for? We want to hear from you. But of course, we've got some more Coast Life to get to. There's more fun on the way.